Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your guided message reading. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio, as I call in the guides, the beautiful archangels, all of the beings of love and light, to help you in the last week of December, which is a very big, important week. It's not just because it's that holiday season, although that's part of it. It's really more about you. It's about a leap of faith as you jump into the new year. Now, the Capricorn moon is coming in right as I record this video. This is a dynamic time that is going to propel a lot of people forward if they take action. So if you've been sitting back and waiting, this is definitely a video that you want to watch, all right? No matter what avenue of your life. If you have a job, don't have a job, a business, and you are doing great, there is something new coming in for each and every Scorpio. So please invite your own guides around you so that you can tap into what is meant specifically for you in this video. Join me as I call them in now. Gather around, gather around. Every one of you need to hear what we have to say. This is a beautiful time for you to transform and use the energy of Scorpio itself. You were born under the sign of Scorpio so that you could help other people transition in their own life. That doesn't mean as a spiritualist or a tarot reader or anything like that. There's a multitude of different human ways that we can help people transform. So they're telling you that this is that big, beautiful moment for you to step into a place of personal power. One that you may have been neglecting for 4 to 7 months for some of you, 4 to 7 years. But look what came out is the 7 of Pentacles. Now I hear it, for those of you who are new to my channel, I hear them talk over here. I will see the past down here, the present, the future, and this has not happened yet. It's still in the universal, divinely guided energy that's coming down for a lot of you. The 7 of Pentacles is analyzing everything around you. If you've been having some financial difficulties, this is time for you to reanalyze your financial situation. However, I feel for most of you, it's not even about finances as it is about your own beliefs and what you invest your time, effort, and energy into. Who you give your love to. Analyzing a deep, self-analyzing situation that may be blocking you. And that is the only thing that is blocking you. We are looking at a card right here that says you have devoted all of your time and energy into this one side. And here's this one beautiful pentacle down here on the bottom. Okay, that's what the card is meaning. So if we've devoted everything we have over here and we feel unsatisfied, if we haven't gotten the wish granted, if we haven't been able to feel safe and secure, maybe that new option is the route to go. You're going to know within inside of you because they're going to send messages, and the messages I see are very brilliant colors that are coming down. Some are a little bit, they're very beautiful. Now let me say, each and every color is different that I am shown, and each color represents something in a spiritual way, and it affects us in our chakras. It affects our core alignment. So what I'm seeing is brilliant oranges, I'm seeing reds, I'm seeing yellows, and I'm seeing purple, all right? And it's a medium to dark purple, to give you an idea. It's coming from the universal energies up, and it's coming down just like this. It's just coming right over. So if you were looking this way, it'd be like that, right? But it's coming like if there was an invisible hill coming down. It is from the highest source around. You have an inspiration, an idea that's going to present itself to you using those colors. For some of you, you will see those colors. For some of you, you're going to see 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, or 4, 5 in a progressive situation. The price of the ticket was $45.45. The reading you purchased with me was $45.45. The whatever it was is $45.45. So it's like progressive numbers, and it definitely encompassing those two in that sequence. They want you to know there's an inspiration coming down that's going to help you make the decision whether you want to continue to invest in what you're doing right now or invest in something new. Because starting from scratch isn't easy. It takes a lot of time and effort. If you're starting a new business, it's a lot of time, and you will be devoting almost all of your time to that business in the beginning until it sets off. Now, that's the beauty of what's coming through this Capricorn moon season, is it's a beautiful time to make that leap of faith. It's almost like the universe is going to be helping you. We have angels, we have guides all around us right now, and they are literally standing right next to people. I saw one on camera just before I started turn the video on to record. They are around each and every one of us. All right. So this is that big, beautiful moment to make the change. For example, my website, my what I do here is changing. I'll still bring in tarot, definitely. But Ascending Soul's Journey is about ascending, growing to a higher level, empowering yourself into creating a life that you love. And that's what this whole thing is about. That's what my channel is about. Tarot is part of it. So we're going to bring back a lot of that new, vibrant energy again and help a lot of you soar, particularly in the beginning of 2023. So let's keep going, all right? Now, it's time to make a decision on what you truly believe. It isn't about society. It isn't about the other people. And if we're looking at that Pentacles situation that we're talking about, could be a whole bunch of people around you trying to influence you, but it isn't about them. It's about your core beliefs, is what they're saying. Your core beliefs have everything to do with what you create in life. Now, I am a human being, and so are you. We all go through challenges and adversities, and we're going to look at some of that in just a moment. But through these challenges and adversities, we can heal. We can decide to pull back our personal power. And that's what they want you to do. Your personal power means that you make the decision on your own. So if you feel you're supposed to help people transform, then you have to follow your intuition. Follow your inner guidance. Because your inner guidance is connected to those beautiful beings of light and love. We are interconnected to the universal realms. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Look what came out for you. The Queen of Wands. This is having absolute confidence, confirming what I'm saying, confidence in yourself. Being able to stand out from the rest of the crowd and saying, you know, I got this, babe. I got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. Because you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it. You have this inner knowing. You're highly sensitive individuals. A lot of you truly are. And this is that big, beautiful time for you to grow and evolve on every single level. And this is for each and every one of you, whether it's sun, moon, or rising. And so standing out in a crowd and following your craft is what they want you to do. And a lot of you, I see that you already kind of know what it is. So it's like the future touching the line of the present. So that means you've seen it, you feel it, you might already be doing it, and not to the fullest extent. All right. This is really grabbing it and pulling it in. And that card is all about taking action. Action from December rolling into the beginning of January, and that's the Capricorn season. All right, so let's take a look at the shimmering effect that you are seeing around you has a lot of influence over you. We are in it. We are part of that shimmering effect. We will shine to you through the colors. We will shine to you through the moon itself. Pay attention to the moon phase, this Capricorn moon phase that I'm talking about, and also the new moon in later on as it comes, the full moon as it comes forward. That will be your final starting the new and then letting go right there. And it's going to roll you right into a higher vibration. So let's see what card they want you to have with that. You know, it's really quite lovely. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this is being in balance, Scorpio. Balancing out your finances and making sure that what you give, you get back. So it's equal reciprocity. Now that doesn't mean if you spend 100, they give you 100. It means that what you invest, you're getting back something of equal value. So that could be investing a lot into a new hobby and turning it into money where you get compensated for it appropriately. Going to a new job, a new environment that is going to help you create a foundation that's going to help you feel secure in your foundation, but making sure that the pay is adequate for what you do. You deserve adequate compensation. Remember that. I deserve adequate compensation. I deserve adequate compensation. I deserve adequate compensation. That should be a daily affirmation for each and every one of you. Say it 3 times. 3 is the magic number. 3 is what connects us to those beautiful beings that help us propel forward. Say it 3 times. So you've got some incredibly powerful, powerful messages coming in. And we're going to take a look at some of the adversities that may happen along the way for Scorpio. So the first one that we have is the Tower. This is the transformation. This is the crumbling of the old that I was talking about, confirming exactly what I said in the beginning of the reading. The challenge is for you to see it as an asset, not in a negative way. Now, when we lose things, it's painful to us. We don't want to lose things, right? We want this. We like this. We you know, like I had a flannel shirt and I loved it. It was a blue flannel shirt. It was oversized, but I wore it when I went outside. I wore it when I was creating. That was my creative and motivational shirt behind the scenes, not for public. One of my children took that shirt and they threw it away when I wasn't looking. Literally went in my closet and pulled it down. Okay, took it away. So that is a Tower. That who took my dang shirt, right? So it's taking something away because something better came in. It was a new color. And that new color shirt, I went and got it. Okay, I had to replace it. I had to find my go-to shirt. You know, we all have our comfies, right? This is a comfy shirt for me. And the new one brought me more excitement because it was a different color. It had a different hue to it. And the truth was that particular color was no longer a value for me. But I loved it. It felt comfortable. It felt safe. Same thing with relationships with people. If it feels comfortable, if it feels safe, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right relationship for us. So just know, as the universe comes in and takes something or somebody away, it's because there's something better coming in to focus your energy on healing, releasing, cutting those energetic ties. Join me in my cord cutting live ceremony. It is going to be awesome. It's like $15, super cheap. I have courses on my website, all kinds of things where I'm changing everything over for you to help you come through situations like that at a price that's affordable, right? So that is going to be your challenge, is to make sure that you remember you're being led out of that situation for a reason. Now we have the 10 of Cups, and some of you, this may very well be your family situation that we're talking about. This could be a deep love for somebody that you're dealing with, but it definitely has to do with abundance. So there may be a little bit of a jolting to your abundance. And abundance, if you remember, the happy home, happy life, that means that you are happy in all areas of your life and you feel surrounded and protected. It's going to be jostled a little because there's something better for you. That King of Pentacles is coming in. And if your cup is too full, Scorpio, you won't be able to fit the King of Pentacles in. So it's pulling some of it out. Not all of it, not all of it. Don't worry about that. I feel you're very safe and protected. Remember, your thinking is what creates the reality around you. Your thoughts must stay in the happy, abundant place in order to make this happen. You can book a session with me. Again, I will be closing all my services for single session services on the 31st. So this is a great time for you to look at what is coming or what isn't, so it can help you work through that. Okay. Now, I do feel for a lot of you, it is an emotional attachment that you have to somebody, and the adversity is, that's my family, that's somebody that I love, this is a project that I love, this is what I thought I was supposed to do. It may even be directly you, self-love, your inner connection to the mind, the body, and the soul. Now, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage, all right? So the challenge is remembering you have the energy to keep going. This is somebody who is worn out, especially if you've been dealing with family situations, with people around you, you know, the society around you that you have allowed in your life, and you allowed them in your life, and you've allowed them to be that Six of Pentacles in the beginning of the reading, where now you have this little pentacle down here. But remember, the little pentacle quickly turns into the king, and the King of Pentacles is solid, is grounded. This is somebody who has multiple investments. They have more than one car. They have more than one house sometimes. They have everything that they need and want, and they can sit back and relax because they feel so safe and secure. So it takes you from the Six of Pentacles to that one pentacle that will lead to that in a very short time. The Nine of Wands is feeling exhausted and worn out of dealing with the situation. I'm tired of looking at everything. I can't get it. I don't know what it is. It's time for you to grab that 10th wand and jump out there and tackle it once and for all. Make a list and remove everything that you don't need. Start at 0, 1. And I don't care if your list is 100. Mine's probably 50 things on my list. Okay, it's long, and I work on it in between all of this, right? We all do. We juggle things around. So make your list over the weekend, over the week between the 25th and 31st, and then you work on getting something accomplished all the way up to the 14th, and watch what happens. Have faith in what you do. Have faith in your beliefs, right? That's what you're being guided to do. So I'm going to pull one more message for all of you guys, and it's whatever they want you to know to help you through this situation. And it is balance. Now, it's not the first time we've talked about balance in your reading, right? So when that Tower comes in, it throws us off balance. When somebody we love, it goes off, it throws us in a place of imbalance. And when we are out of balance in one area, it affects every other area of our life. So people that you know, and it may be you, that close themselves off to love. Love is what makes everything work. Love is the connection that allows everything to come in, because that's abundance. Love is abundance. Happy home, happy life, happy family, happy career, happy retirement, happy project, happy, 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 right? Feeling fully satisfied, that is love. So if we are feeling angry at somebody, that low vibration affects our high vibration of love. And it can affect our finances. It can affect the way we pay our bills. It can, all of a sudden we get more bills. All of a sudden we feel like we're toggling, where the Tower comes in and flips us around. So Scorpios, my darling Scorpios, this is very important for you to stay balanced, stay focused, stay in between the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. Discernment. Make every decision that you do filled with discernment. Enjoy if you're going to be around your family. Enjoy the moment. If you're dreading it, don't go. If you are missing them, feel it and create an environment that makes you happy to celebrate the holiday. Pick the foods you want. Like one year I shared that it was my first year being, all my kids were, you know, I have 4, they're all grown and gone, have their own kids, and I had nobody around me that year. So I bought the food and I cooked the food that I wanted. Not the other stuff. I didn't want it. It's too much. It's too much. And I ate my cherry pie before I ate my food. So it's doing it our way, right? Self-love. Make sure that you take care of you. Now, I am sending all of you, I wish each and every one of you a happy holiday. I truly do, for those of you that celebrate it. And I am sending blessings your way. Much love and light.